Hi everybody, it's Julianne Lee from Adored Beast Apothecary. We have two new products out that I'm really excited to talk to you about. I've used them in my vet hospital for, oh my gosh, long time. And they're just amazing for skin abrasions, hot spots. There's two different kinds though, and people are getting a little bit confused because they're not sure which they would use when. So the one that's for hot spots, cuts, abrasions is called Owies and Oopsies. So basically self-explanatory. So when there's something like skin trauma, you would use this. It's really awesome. We've used horsetail, hypericum, calendula, hydrastis, and we've made it with green tea and witch hazel. So it's very calming and soothing. The horsetail really helps with the integrity of the skin. So not only are we trying to soothe it and prevent infection and everything, but what we also are trying to do is keep the integrity of the skin strong. So it heals quicker, it heals without scarring. Hypericum is used for nerve pain. So if there's a cut around anything that's rich or dense with nerves, like around their toenails, anything like that, it really helps for pain and like sharp stinging pain. We have calendula, which also speeds up the epithelial cells. Excellent for infection. Hydrastis is golden seal, which is antifungal, antibacterial. It's actually anti-carcinogenic. It's just an incredible plant. But it is very yellow. So I don't like to compromise because of, worrying that it might stain a white dog yellow for a little bit, because I've seen it work incredible magic in my clinic, and I wanted to make sure that you were getting the same product. So the next product that we have is called Yeasty Beast, Yeasty Beast 3 actually, and that's because we have a Yeasty Beast protocol with Yeasty Beast 2 in it, which is not a topical. But what this is for and how it differentiates between the two, it's basically the same one, but we've put apple cider vinegar in this. So this is for dogs that definitely have yeast, and it helps to prevent yeast. It doesn't help to cure yeast. It doesn't help to get at the yeast at the core level, which is systemic. That's what the protocol is for. But this is really good for topical yeasty stuff like, again, around toenails, in the skin folds. Don't put this on something that's very sensitive though, like hot spots, because it'll sting because of the apple cider vinegar. So this basically, the Owies and Oopsies are for cuts and injuries, hot spots, and then the Yeasty Beast 3 is for areas that don't have a lot of doesn't have a lot of oxygen to it. So it will tend to grow yeast easier in between the pads of the feet, anything that smells yeasty but isn't really an open wound, because then it'll sting. So I hope that answers your questions. And if it doesn't, you can always email us at adoredbeast.com. Thanks so much.